her and she has these brown paper bags on her hands. Why?
That is to preserve, because she touched the victim, is to preserve if there was any gunshot residue.
So you can change and then put it back in the way. Just give us. If you need anything, I'll tell you.
do a favor, look towards this way, on this side, both of you. And then just look the opposite way. Look straight ahead. And you can face like that. Okay, you can face me. Aside from that, what I see with you, you have some kind of mark here. Do you have any other mark anywhere? Do you know? Okay, I see it. No, just,
Well, right.
yeah. Now, don't forget, just let me see that form. There's one right there. That bruise that you have there, you can just lift it.
It doesn't look like it's on my toes, it's just some kind of shoot that a couple days ago. And I was in the shop, that's always my hand right now.
That's fine.
And I'm trying to make it seem like what they would have or something.
No, so that
I didn't think that
Next stage one. Because you have been on our care, correct? You have been in our care, right? So there's no confusion later on down the line. We're taking pictures of the injuries you already have. So later on, someone doesn't say they were caused while they were in our care. That's the only reason. No one's implying anything at all. Okay? No one at all has implied anything. That is the reason why we're doing this. Okay?
So aside from that, is there any other, do you have any other injuries that you know? No worries, no worries. Do me a favor, just put your hands together like this. Okay, and then just put them together like this. There we go. Can you take it to your side? 940.
said in that video, well, let me ask you this, to be clear, that's you.
Yes,
And you said this is my partner, Joe. Is that Joe Cruz that we were talking about earlier?
Yes.
The lead detective in this case?
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm sorry for everything that you're going through right now, Casey. And I'm sorry bear with me, we're just going to get all of your information, this information. Kids, take your time, you don't rush anything. Okay? I know that it's a lot right now for you.
Yeah, like I told you earlier,
Your sister, your sister.
your kids are with your family, and you're going to take care of them all. Okay?
You guys have 2 kids together, right? Okay, what's your first kid's name? Pedro. What's his last name? Junior? Yeah. How old is Pedro? He was 7. What's his date of birth? 87, 14. And you said, you guys another son? Yeah. 0. MIA?
Detective, the 911 call that we listened to earlier, which I believe is State Exhibit 1, in that, whoever the person who made that phone call, they said that the victim in the case had an injury, but they weren't sure. Is that correct?
yes.
Ms. Link just gave an actual date of birth for the victim, though. Is that correct?
Her son, she gave the date of birth for her
I
son.
apologize.
What's his last name as well? How old is he? She's 6. What's his birthday? She's 24, 16. Does anyone else live with you guys? Just you guys. So he's me and the kids. He's always on the road, he's around. He comes home like 4 days, 5 days out of the month. And how long have you guys lived in that address for? 5 years.
So he works on them.
Either when they stay home, maybe they stay home alone, maybe quit my job and stay home with the kids, my son is ADHD and none of his eyes, so
Where did you work at before you did that?
logistics right there.
Logistics coordinator? Oh, wow, so you're good with what? All of your for what company?
Your facilities.
Silver Base?
So I just work at a shipper in the United States.
Oh, wow. That's a bunch of,
Send them around, see, take them around, yeah.
and how many people did you be working? That's it.
Yeah.
How long were you working there for?
3 years, 4 years.
What high school did you go to?
Okay.
Really? What do you think you're better at?
I made it easy when I was 16.
Oh,
Something college.
so you left South Bay? Did Pedro go to South Bay too?
Lisa, he did.
He didn't. Where did they meet?
Taking up on the 2017 with a parent, and he joined the out.
over to that. I don't wanna make you relive that situation over and over again, okay? Where did you guys live, before you guys moved to this house, 5 years ago, where did you live?
I can't remember the address of the house across the street from her.
Crashley Park. Was there a hotel as well, or Florida?
Just the room says,
Okay. And he's always been a trucker. How long has he been a trucker for?
about 3 years.
Detective, you just asked the question before you both lived at the address. Who are you referring to?
Miss Link and the victim.
Did Miss Link deny living with the victim,
No,
that the victim lived there?
no.
Thank you.
And what did you do before that?
He passed any distractions and stuff like that. I don't want to question to get his license so he could really get to it. Started taking this one on his body where it was a little bit.
Yeah, construction site, job.
I just want to just stay there. I wasn't going to more.
So bring your tissues, okay? So, there is some stuff that's
Before we move on, Detective, you asked a bunch of questions about the defendant's children, where her and the victim lived, a couple other things, how they met and things like that. Why were you asking those questions?
Those are preliminary questions that we ask.
Is there any specific reason to get some background information or anything like that?
Background information as well to know, at that point, we were aware that the children were in the residence at the time of this incident, and that's something that we need to document.
Thank you.
Let me just skip a little bit ahead.
So, and we're gonna go over your rights again. I'll read it to you again, and then we'll go from there, okay?
And you can back just a little, I apologize. Detective, we just heard the defendant whisper to herself, "I killed him, I loved him so much." At that point in time, had the defendant made a confession of killing Pedro Jimenez to you?
No.
To any detectives?
No.
Would it be fair to say that is the first time the defendant ever admitted to killing the victim?
Yes.
Thank you.
Alright. Okay, so a few minutes ago, you knocked on the door and said you wanted to talk. Okay, so. And we're gonna go over your rights again. And of course, we have to talk, we're gonna go over your rights again, and then I'm going to go over your rights again, okay? It's gonna be the same form, I'll read it to you again. And we'll go from there, okay? Okay, so. If there are any questions, you must understand the following rights. You have the right to remain silent and you do not have to talk to me if you do not wish to do so. You do not have to answer any of my questions, do you understand this right? The same thing you're gonna initial. Should you talk to me, anything which you might say may be introduced into evidence in court against you? Do you understand? If you want a lawyer to be present during questioning at this time or any time hereafter, you are entitled to have a lawyer present. Do you understand that right? If you cannot afford to pay a lawyer, one will be provided for you at no cost if you want one. Do you understand that right? Knowing these rights, are you willing to answer my questions without having a lawyer present? Yes. This statement is signed of my own free will without any threats or promises having been made to me. Do you understand what that means? So you're gonna sign right here. And the date is 6/25/22, and it is 4/22 p.m. I want to verify your phone number. What is your cell phone number?
I'm 62.
And you have that with what carrier? And what kind of phone do you have? An Android iPhone. And is your phone? No one else uses it besides you?
I get it sometimes. Watch YouTube.
When, just to clarify something, because when we went downstairs to do the fingerprinting, you told me that you didn't mean to do it, that you were just trying to scare him. What did you mean by that, and who were you speaking about? Okay, Pedro. And what did you mean by you didn't mean to do it?
Just wanted to stop getting me. So I grabbed his gun and I shot it, but I didn't think about nothing. I didn't mean to get him. I just wanted to scare him, but I didn't want to scare him away.
So let's rewind a little bit. Okay. How long have you been in Pedro for?
The last one made 9 years.
Last month made 9 years? Okay. And both of your kids are his?
Yeah.
What was your relationship like?
I loved him so much. I don't know why I was just never enough for him. I could never leave him. I couldn't have friends. I couldn't have any social media. I couldn't have anything. I was isolated for a very long time.
Why were you guys there for a long time?
I was married. I didn't have friends. I had to stay in the house all the time. Couldn't talk to anybody except for my mom, maybe. I tried to leave before, but all I did was retire with my birthday.
And what was your relationship always like that?
he's a different person when he's on drugs. Every time he would come home, boy, it wasn't always that because he was living every day, when you work here. But when he would come back after 3 weeks or a month, he would be anywhere from like 4 to 7 days. And he would just get strung out the whole 7 days on cocaine.
But do you use anything else?
Cocaine, marijuana, butter. That I know about it. He was a big drinker. I guess the more money we began to get, more drugs he started doing every time he would come home. He couldn't find an ounce of cocaine. He said he hid in the house. I never seen it.
When did you say that?
This was the day that he hit me in my head like 5 or 6 times with a gun. So, like 4 or 5 days ago.
Did you report that?
No,
You were in the hospital.
I don't know if the hospital, but they started asking me a lot of questions. I got scared and I went to the hospital, but before I got a chance.
Detective, briefly, I just want to back up from the statement. We heard Ms. Link say that Pedro did not let her have social media. Is Facebook social media?
Yes,
TikTok?
yes,
Instagram?
yes.
Thank you.
I was actually going to see a doctor and they said they started to have a MRI and family brain.
Did they register you? Like, did they get your information and stuff? What hospital is it? You said a couple days ago, you remember what day?
My mom flew down the very next day, so I'm gonna say 3 days ago. She flew down and tried to get him arrested, and I wouldn't do it. She even said, he's a baby that she's going to get, he's always done this to you.
And where were you when he hit you in the head?
But I was at my cousin David, and he had David too.
At the house? At your house? What's David's last name?
Correct.
Do you know his date of birth?
No.
Okay, he's a white man?
He started with me, he's Puerto Rican.
Okay. Do you know where he lives?
Not exactly, he usually comes down. That was the first time he's ever been around, so he's seen me since we were kids.
And he's your cousin?
I have no idea. My mom's brother's son.
And where did Pedro hit him with the gun?
In his face, he was trying to push him off me, and Pedro turned back and he hit him with the gun too.
And David didn't report it either?
No.
How old is David?
David was probably about, maybe 29, maybe 30.
This house that you live in now, Or, how long have you lived there for?
Every 5 years.
5 years? Walk me through yesterday, Friday, so today's Saturday, Friday. What was going on with you guys yesterday? Let's start from the morning. Has he been, well, because I know you told me that he travels a lot with his job.
Yeah.
Okay, how long has he been home?
This is supposed to be tomorrow. He was here for 7 days. Because he did nothing wrong. He was supposed to leave tomorrow on Sunday.
So when did he get back from his last work? Coming out there, when did he get back? Last Tuesday? Okay, so today's the,
Yes, I fucking how long I since he thought I was here last.
okay, so he got back last Tuesday.
Yeah.
So he's been here about a week already.
Yeah. Was here.
When he got back, he was staying with you and the kids?
The last time is when he comes back now, he'll get free. Whatever fucking reason. Creativity, literally, fabrication in his head, and actually believe it. That he would believe he had a severe mental disorder. I know he did. I know he did. Nobody normal would do shit like that. Nobody normal would make stuff up in their head and actually believe it.
What do you mean, what do you mean by that?
Like, he would tell me how all of the fucking sweat cheating on him. Or on a fucking warrior, I know. Cheating on him. Oh yeah, I know that you've been taking naked pictures of yourself. Bullshit stuff. And he would just continuously say it over and over again. And he would be mad. Like, yeah, sending these fucking naked pictures and shit. Hey, you think I'm stupid bitch? Yeah, I know what you're doing. I know, like, you could genuinely tell he did believe the shit he was saying. You could tell he did. So he would just leave sometimes, take his truck to his dad's house, and then he would have maybe his friends pick him up from there, and then if I was to bars, it was where he was doing. One would be nice and go out and come home. 1 to the morning, and then whenever he would go home. Northwest, Port Affairs. Thursday, we take out to the port.
So that's where he would say he was staying with you?
That's where he would always go to, yeah. That's where I used to go to all the time.
Okay, so Friday yesterday. What was he? The other day.
He was with his friend. He was with his friend's house. Okay. And then I remember I drove by the friends and my sister's house and my mom.
Do you remember what time that was?
I'm feeling five.
In the afternoon or the morning?
Afternoon. My mom flew now, so she went to the cement and her sister's my mom takes care of my sister's kids. And she's very she's big, so she said to go see her. And I went over there, and then just talking and shit like that. were supposed to do a barbecue in the house there with all my sisters and stuff. Then after that, I went home, I had to go home. I didn't have a home. And then it was about maybe 10 or 11 o'clock. And then he started having.
At this point, you were home alone with the kids?
Who was home? I was home.
Oh, and what were the kids?
The kids were living young.
So you, your mom, and the 2 kids were home?
Yeah.
Okay.
After that, I went and I picked them up. Well,
Where did you pick them up from?
his friend's house.
Do you know the address?
No. I just know it's, well, I'm the street behind Homestead now. Sorry, I don't know the precise address.
And what's his friend's name then?
Maricas.
Manriquez?
Maricas.
Dare I spell it?
M-A-N-A-N. R-I-Q-U-E-Z, I believe.
Is he white or black?
He is white, he's Hispanic.
Okay, and how did you know to pick him up from there?
And I knew that he was over there. Before he left, it was him, I believe, the brother, and a couple of other, when I see that group of people, the group of boys there, I know he's gonna be at.
But where did you see him with these people?
At their house, well, first they came to my house,
Okay.
and then they went to their house.
Why did they come to your house?
I guess he was, his mother, I don't know.
So he was home, I don't know what's at your house then, because you told me you were home with the kids and your mom.
Yeah, that was when I got back home.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And then after that, I told my mom, when I go back, when I go, I'll get to the, because I know he's kind of drunk on the back, and he was just on the phone and shit.
Did he ask you to pick him up, or you decided to go pick him up?
I decided to go.
Okay.
Wasn't an issue.
Okay.
I picked him up, he was going by, okay, and I'm not again. It was one. He took me on the outside, so I went inside. And he said, oh, I'm coming. He's drunk on his ass. And then you can see he had like coke bags on him, so.
When you got there, how did you tell him to come outside?
His friend, he normally leaves it outside. So I went and I was like, well, where's Pedro at? Oh, he's inside the house. Okay. He was out there. I don't know, I guess there is only one I know his name. There's about 5 or 6 of them. I was there. The boy went inside. I waited like maybe 4 or 5 minutes. It's small. It was like mine. There's a lot of traffic goes through there, a lot of people in and out, worse. So I went and opened the door of the house. And then finally I could see him coming out of the hallway, with the coat bag. What? I'm coming, jeez. I was getting something from weekend. You can see I had a coat bag. And that's when the fun started. My mom ended up leaving back to my sister's house because she was dating him.
Okay, so what do you mean by the fun started? So you took him up from the house, what happened after you picked him up, what do you guys do now?
He asked me to take him to the store to see later.
Which store did you go to?
It has to be one of the two, there's only 2 stores I ever go to. There's they're both on that, one is registered and so one higher, right behind one higher, it's not registered. To the plaza.
On 187, what, where's the 187 or 182?
187.
187 Avenue, the shopping center, by 317th Street, is it?
How much are you?
It's past Campbell Drive.
Here, what is it?
Yes.
Here. Either there or the turn around that's a little further down. No, it's okay, everyone's.
And when you guys are driving, are you talking about anything? What are you talking about?
I did two times.
Okay.
Do you believe 100% certain? Friend told me I stopped talking to the guy and everything I know. And nothing serious like that at all. I guess he didn't know. And since he came back, same conversation we had over and over again. So I guess I'm just getting back at him for hours and I'm cheating on me. We're fucking water, that's good. And that shit takes care of me, does everything for me. From getting the dishes to him. He is lonely.
I understand. I completely understand.
We're not here to judge you on that, so don't worry. Okay, you don't need to explain to us why you changed your opinion, what you did.
It's human. Okay? It's human and it's okay, it's fine. As women, we get lonely. You're home with your kids all the time, raising two kids by yourself, it's over that one road.
I can't social media, I can't talk to anybody, I can't even talk to my cousins. The only reason why
So again, detective, we just heard Ms. Link say she wasn't allowed to have social media. Is that
Yes.
correct? Facebook is social media,
Yes.
TikTok is social media,
Yes.
Asked and answered.
TikTok is social media,
Yes.
Instagram is social media.
Yes.
Thank you.
because he started with the gun too. I don't think he would have did it. If he didn't see my cousin there. Maybe he doesn't think my cousins are my cousins. I don't know. These are actually my blood cousins.
So you guys are, I think you're talking about, he's saying all this shit to you, he's telling you about you cheating on us. That's what he's talking to you about. At this point, how are you feeling? Are you sad? Are you angry? Like, how are you feeling? What are you feeling? So he's telling you those stuff.
But I keep denying it. I keep denying it.
So you can tell him no, that you didn't cheat. That's the story that you stuck with.
He doesn't get home that much, and it's so bad.
So at this point, you get,
We just heard the defendant say he doesn't get to be home that much. To the best of your knowledge, is she referring to that 1237 address?
Objection, speculation.
you're in February.
Because the whole time, since he got back, that's all it's been. I felt so bad. I felt like shit. Even when he was empty and had the blood and everything, I think the first and the second day he came back. Yeah. He was pretty much, first of all, I don't know, I was just able to I already had time, and I didn't pan from the back over the city to the Gold Coast, into my house, through the 5-6 blocks down. I'm back to the corner all day, the night pretty much.
What was that?
This is the night that I called you actually came. And there was a little blood on the driveway. That's the night that was in the head of the he came, you could just hear him bang on the door. He banged on the door. And that's when you were talking about. No, and he came out for the city, but he's acting sporadic as fuck. And that's, he tried to attack first David. My first David back, and I got in front of him, and that's when he started hitting me, and punching me, and started going bruises on my arms and everything. He started hitting me in the back of my head. And then I just know that he grabbed his gun on top of the china cabinet, and then I ran outside. He grabbed me by my hair and just started hitting me over the door on my head. He's like, you know what, that? I just felt bad. It was nothing but chaos and fucking havoc since he got back. I get tired of making excuses for him. I still would. If he was here. I feel bad for him. I feel bad for him. Because he was right. But I just shoot him because I wanted to shoot him. I just shot the fucking gun so he could beat him. I didn't think it was an aim.
Let's go back a little bit. You said that you grabbed the gun from on top of the china cabinet.
That was a couple days ago.
Okay, is that gun always there?
He always had it there.
Okay.
He always had it there, and he can probably take it with him over the road.
So when he was out on the road working, where was the gun?
The truck,
Okay. And then when he was home, the gun would be where?
you put it on top of the china cabinet or in my kitchen. The cabinets are way on top.
Okay. So Friday, you guys are arguing. Yesterday, you guys are arguing. When you come back, you come back home, you guys are arguing. Around what time is that? You remember?
Like 10 of them.
Okay. And what happens? What continues to happen? How does the night continue to progress?
1 minute it's okay, the next minute going back to it all over again. Like it was, we'd be talking about something, we'd be laughing, and we were alone, and then it flips back on again. Flips back on again. And came one inside, taking my box of gold. And he would get so angry with you, he would just walk me. I don't know where you go, I don't know where you go. But he would come back maybe 10 minutes later, it was the same shit. And then my mom finally, at 12 o'clock, she just got tired. She called my sister, she called Jason, her boyfriend, will pick her up. And she said, I'm getting tired of shit. So, she left. I told her to leave me.
What happened after she left?
You can see he kept coming back over and over again. Right? Almost like, because you can see on the cameras, I can see only certain glimpses of him coming back, circling now.
You have cameras?
In the front,
Okay.
I just catch what happened because it wasn't back.
Okay, so nothing that happened would be on camera.
The only thing that I could see is just little glimpses of him to come to the camera. That's how I figured he was. It would be like 5 minutes, and I'm looking through and I'm like, where the fuck is he going? Where is he coming from? Why is he passing, but he's not coming inside? So, finally, I was sitting outside, and I had a gun.
At what point did you grab a gun?
I got a gun, and I sat outside with it to smoke a cigarette. Because if he came, maybe he would hit me if he saw that I had it. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I never fucking grabbed a gun like that ever. Guy gets a certain one receipt me, circling in the house with me, but you have to be paranoid. You have to be scared. So I was outside, and I just had the gun there next to me.
Where next to you? Like,
Just, I was sitting on the porch, and I just had an ice cream sitting on the stairs, so just sitting on some stairs. And finally, I could see the shadow in the back. I could see it in the corner of my eye, where the girl is. And he started talking shit again. Seen me over and over again. And then finally, I knocked, the gun is still there. I stood up and I was like, look, I told you, partially, not all of it. You were right about the name Alex. But I wasn't doing anything with it. I got scared because, and I stopped talking with you because apparently he was fucking around with 4 girls in total, making us all think that they kind of wanted to be with us and shit. So one of the girls in particular was one of Pedro's friends from a long time ago. I get him. So, fast forward, I got that shit off with the kid and everything. So then I was like, but it's not like that. It was not like that. He was just using me to piss off Dora. He was an asshole. She called him when she found out when she forgot me. She called him like 5 times on Facebook. And that's it. So then I started talking to her. And then, we hashed it out. I didn't know about you at all. I'm sorry. I begged her, please don't tell him. Please, she didn't, she didn't tell him. Supposedly, she told me she didn't tell him. But, when I said that, he was also, when I told him, it was nothing like that. He was just using me to piss off Dora. He fucking exploded. I was like, you were fucking Doris, man. You were fucking Doris, man. That's the fuck we're doing. That's why she called me. Like, he was screaming, ballistic, screaming. And I started getting scared. The way, the look in his eyes, you can see, he has a look, something with his eyes, when he gets really fucked up on cocaine. You can see it. He's not the same person anymore.
What was he wearing when you guys were out there? What clothes did he have on?
He had a black, I believe it was a black shirt, with a tank top, but I ripped it off him. So I can still trying to get under there right now.
We'll get to that. I just want to know what he was wearing. I think,
He had a pair of cargo pants on. I can't remember what color they were. I think maybe black cargos.
Did he have anything in his hands?
We,
Yeah, like, did he have anything in his hands?
no.
Okay. Okay, so now you guys continue to argue. Well, he's yelling.
This morning, and I'm telling you, I'm just pushing calm down. That's when he pushed me back and I fell to the floor. I know he grabbed me by my hair. I was running to the stairs and he just leaned over and grabbed the gun. And he let me go because I had the gun in my hand and you could see him just, he turned around. He tried to take off. He was like, they're gonna lock me in the house. He started running, and I just shot to try to prevent him from going inside the house.
Where was he standing?
When I shot him,
Yes.
I was with that. I was there. I was there.
Okay.
So,
Tell me where your house is.
so you see on my house on the other side of this room. And so I have the porch here, the stairs. So at this point, I'm right here. And I got it.
Okay.
This is the end of the room with the white marbles.
Okay, so this would be the front of the house.
This is the back of the house.
And this is the front.
This is the front house. This is the back house. Because the house is higher than the room.
Okay, so you're saying, so this is the door to your duplex, and then this was the door to the other duplex.
This is okay.
Once you put the street, just the street.
So that's the street.
There you go. The houses are right there.
Okay. That makes sense. I see what you're saying now. Okay.
So I'm in the front, I'm in the back of the house. Because that's usually where I consider the front, that's usually where I'm going now.
Okay.
So at that time, I remember once he started taking off, he started running this way. And he said that he was going to run the house to lock me out. Because he could sleep outside, bitch. So I ran here, I was right here, and saw him right here. And I just shot him. I didn't even hit him. I don't even know how I hit him. I didn't even aim at him like that. I just shot it so he could hear the boom and make me scared to run away. The babies were asleep in the house. I'm tired of being locked outside. I'm tired of this shit.
So as he is running away from you, that's when you shoot.
Because he's running to go home to the second one house. Because he's running to go in the house to lock the doors.
What happens now after you shoot him? What happens?
He was still running. He ran. He didn't go in the house. He ran. So I think the house was front and right here. He was running kind of like on their porch.
Okay.
And I don't know where he went after that. So I went, I was looking, I walked to the front, I was looking, and I couldn't find him. So then I went, I got in the car.
While you're walking to the car, are you on the phone with anybody? Are you talking to anybody?
No,
Okay, so you're not talking to anybody
no,
as you're walking?
no.
Okay, where's the gun at this point?
I do it.
So if you're walking by your house, where do you do it then? Okay.
As I went to look over and I'm walking, I slowly go to the tree. And I started numbering and then, because I could hear him, when I know I heard him, I thought maybe he was lying at first, like, ah, and he was running. I thought he was fucking around, I don't know, but I kind of got scared. So I walked to the front and I couldn't see anyone, so I came back and got in the car and I drove around all the way to the back alley to look for him. The first time I couldn't find him.
We just heard Ms. Lang say she threw the gun to the tree. Did she give you any more specifics about the tree?
Yeah, so it was a tree that was directly by their door to their house.
Did she tell you that, or she tell you the tree?
She said the tree, but when she pointed at the paper, it was directly in front of one of their doors.
Okay, did you, at this point in time, I can see both yourself and Detective Cruz in here, were you letting canine officers know where to search?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
So I sat on the porch and I could hear the woman. So I got back in the car and I drove all the way around again, and that's where I could see him laying there. And I went to him, he was full of blood, he was like, call 911 now, baby, call 911. So I went and called, and I'm on the phone with her. I just started ripping off his shirt, to the head and I was like,
What did you tell the 911 operator?
it's one that I found that there was a guy in the alley that he looks like he shot. I tried to make it seem like it was me, it was a random person.
Why?
I got scared, very scared. There was a lot of blood, and he was dazed in and out already. I tried to save him. But he has looked at that whether he happened to him.
You were there when the damage arrived?
I was there and the officer said you did, but I think I was there, I think it was.
I want to back up just a minute. When you called K9 to find the gun, do you know if they had already found it?
At the time that we notified, I don't know if they had found it. We
Okay.
just notified everyone on scene where the gun was thrown.
Okay, thank you.
Because I told her, and I remember before I walked away, I kept asking the officers if he was breathing, and they said, yeah, I said, yeah. But when the cameras got there, you could see him pumping his heart. And they asked him if he was breathing, and he did, I said, no.
After, you shot him, you walked in front of the house, correct?
Yeah,
Did those say anything? Say anything to them? Did you say anything out loud?
I said, where are you going? Where are you at? Do you really hear? Can you hear anything? Can you hear anything?
That's what you said.
Yeah. And that's when I got out of the car. That's when I got out of the car. I started listening.
And you got in the car, was it before or after you said that?
When I got into the car, I knew the gun as soon as I walked into the front of it. Because in case anybody were to come, the police were going to come because of the van. That's why I threw it. I didn't think I hit him. I didn't throw it tonight because he said it after the fact. This was before anything. I threw it because in case the police came from here and had a shot. Or the neighbors called because it was right there and you can hear it. It was a duplex with two sides. After that, I threw it and I started to look for him. The first time, he must have still been cutting through the yards. I couldn't find him.
Once you got to him, when he was on the ground, you found him. Was he on the ground? Was he still running around?
He was on the ground already.
Okay.
I pulled up to him again.
Okay. And once he's on the ground, did you take anything from him?
I know I tried to do initially to belt off. So I started taking more stuff out of his pocket, his phone and stuff out of his pocket, so I could make the belt. I tried to see where exactly it was because he had the phone covering up. I couldn't find where it was at. So I took out his phone. I think he had like some money in his shoe, it was all full of blood. I put it, I know I threw it in my car after the police came. But that's when I was thinking about to take the belt off. So I went and just ripped the shoe up and did it.
So you put something in your car?
In the rental, yeah, the police came.
What else did you put in the car?
It was just his phone it was like maybe like a bloody $10 bill or something like that. I just needed to get his phone out of the way so I could find it. I guess his phone was literally right there where the wound was, so I couldn't get it. And his belt was too tight, it was over the phone. So I took the phone out of the pocket trying to get the belt off. And then it
Are you
happened.
sure he had a belt?
Yeah, he has a belt, yeah. Because he was holding the phone down. He had a belt on.
What if I tell you he didn't have a belt?
He has to have that one. Unless he has to. He has to have that one. Because someone was holding the phone, unless the parents were just that tight. He has to have the belt because something was holding the phone tight as hell.
Do you physically remember seeing a belt?
Now that you're saying, oh my God, I can't remember. But even earlier in the day, I gave him the belt and everything, so he has to let it on. If not, so either the legs were tight, I don't know. But
So you put his money and his phone, you put it in the car.
yeah, he still had some stuff in his pockets and other pockets and stuff too.
At what point did you put all that in the car, before or after the cops arrived?
This is the cops' mom.
They were there already though?
The cops were there, and that's when I started screaming because the guy said he was breathing. So I went in my car was on the whole time. The car was on, so that officer came and he tried to tell me to walk back to the house. Come, like get to calm me down. So I went, I put the stuff in the seat of the car, turned the car off, and I got the keys and I went with the officer. But he still had other stuff in his pockets too, I don't know what the hell it was. But my only concern was really to move the phone out of the way.
Why?
To find out to see where I couldn't see a little room anywhere. It had to have been where the phone was.
What was the phone?
The phone was like right here, like on his pockets, in the pockets, but it was so tight. It was tight in his pants, like I literally had to dig it out to get it out of the way. And that's where I seen where the phone was. And maybe I was looking for it to see if he had a dog on. Maybe. But it ended up being his shirt that I thought at the end. I ripped the shirt off, and then that's when I tied it around his leg trying to stop the bleeding. You got it.
The gun that you shot him with by the house. Are you familiar with guns?
No.
Okay, you know when you shoot a gun, there's a casing.
Okay.
That is ejected from the gun. Did you pick it up?
No. Just tell me where I shot it at, that's good.
Okay, you're saying that you shot him by... Where was it? On this side?
Where's the porch? My back porch is right here.
Okay, and this is the front.
Okay, right here should be where it's at. This is the front, this is the back, this is the neighbor side. This is the white part, it should be like right here. On the edge of the property, on the edge of the house. Everywhere here,
This is the street.
yeah.
So this is the street. When we come in, there's a tree here, right? Is that the tree? Where the gun was thrown? Okay. You shot him on this side of the house then?
Yeah.
You didn't shoot him on this side of the house?
No.
Okay. And after you shoot him, what way do you walk?
This way. Because he's running around saying he's gonna go to the front door.
So you go that way? And then after you go that way, where do you continue to walk?
After I'm right here, and I shoot him, he runs this way, so I'm walking this way. So now, I see that he kind of strayed and ran towards the front part of the neighbor's porch, and started running through there.
Where are your cameras that you have?
My camera's right here, facing the street.
Okay. I need to go to the bathroom, and then I'll be right back, okay? Is that okay? Do you want anything from my mom? I'll be right back. Where did this pistol get hurt?
Man, I'm running off. Right.
Okay, so just to clarify this, so this is the street, this is 14th Street, right? This is the neighbor's house, and there's this in between, and this is your house, right? Okay, and you're telling me that the shooting did not occur in between here? Okay, what did I tell you that you're lying right now?
Serial shit.
I'm bullshit?
I know where I was.
Okay, that's nice. What did I tell you that
we heard Ms. Lincoln say that she had to remove some items because the defendant's pants were so tight. Permission to publish states 12. I want to show you what is in evidence as states composite 12, which is 7 of 15. You just take a look at the shorts in that photograph. What kind of shorts do those appear to be?
Basketball shorts?
And would you agree with me that basketball shorts are not so tight fitting?
Yes.
Same.
What did I tell you that I have you on camera?
Okay.
Okay, and I'll quote exactly what you say on camera. So you know that I'm not bullshitting. Okay, I'm not bullshit, as you said. Okay, I'm not gonna get an artery, you'll be fine. That was 10 minutes prior to you calling the police. And you're walking with a gun in your hand. You walk towards back inside your house. You walk back out with the gun still in your hand again. Then you walk by the tree.
I shot him right here.
I'd say yes. What about that comment that you made?
I don't even remember saying that. Honestly, I don't even remember saying anything at all.
No, he didn't say anything. You said that. He didn't say anything. You're right about that.
He said I might have been a robbery and I said you would be fine. I don't even remember saying it at all.
No, you said that.
You said it.
You said that. Okay, he didn't say anything. You said, I might have been an artery, you'll be fine. You said that. And it's on camera. And you're walking with a gun in your hand.
Okay.
Okay? Listen, I'm not here to play games.
No,
Okay, listen, I don't need to sit here and listen to lies here. I don't, because quite frankly, there's a lot already that's telling me what you did. You think that I'm here bullshit? You think that I'm here bullshitting you? I'm telling you right now that I'm not. Okay?
yeah, I was angry.
Okay? You didn't shoot him and dump the gun right away. That doesn't happen. Because you're facing with the gun still in your hand. Okay? You move your car. You go around to find him.
Did I still have the gun when I got in the car?
You tell me. I shouldn't have to tell you what you did. You should be able to tell me what you did without lying.
There's bits and pieces in one. I don't even remember saying that. I don't remember saying that at all. But I know that I shot him right here. And he was right here, and that's when he went that way. I know exactly where he was. I didn't shoot him in the house.
How far away were you from him when you shot him?
If you look at, he's about right here, about at the corner. And I'm right here.
So you were standing on the opposite side of the house when you fired? And was he near anything?
And there's nothing right there, like separate chairs, maybe another tree that was right behind him.
When he was by a tree?
There's another like bush. That's like right here. The tree with a bush and a tree and then like maybe there's something that was next to it. That would have been next to that tree. Because I know it was right here.
Okay, so he's trying to get away from you at this point then.
He's trying to run the house. It's blocking out.
Okay. At this point where you're standing with the gun, aiming at him, as he's running away from you,
No, I'm not aiming at it.
where are you aiming the gun at?
He was coming just in my hand.
Okay.
It was down. And then once he said, oh, you're gonna sleep outside tonight, bitch. That's when I literally just lifted it up and I just cocked it and I shot it. It was already cocked and everything. I shot it.
And he's running or walking away from you?
He was running into the house. He was trying to run into the house. He's not running away from me. He was running into the house to lock me out.
Okay, did you physically see him run inside the house?
No.
Okay, you're telling me this, right? You're here. He's here, right?
I'm not here to run out.
Okay, and he's here. The door's here.
Yeah, it's okay, now.
Okay, so let's,
I know what the fuck this guy is doing. I know exactly what he was doing.
alright, so,
Today he was doing something else. He wasn't, I know exactly what the fuck he was doing. He told me what he was doing, where he was going, and exactly what he was gonna do. When he was gonna go outside as many times as I have, and when you see the shit that he's done to me, and the shit that I've gone through, that I know he's capable of doing, I know exactly what he was gonna do. Exactly what he said he was gonna do. He was not running away from it.
and come this way. When you, after you shoot him, and you walk around this way, and you come this way, what do you do when you come back this way, when you come this way? Before you walk back over here to the gun? Did you go back inside the house?
I don't remember. I don't even remember. I could have sworn I went from what I recall that I went this way. I thought I threw the gun as soon as I did it.
You didn't.
And I walked onto the sidewalk and I started calling out and telling him too that I was taken to the hospital, but that should be on there too. So I couldn't find him. The first time I went and drove around, I didn't see him. That's when I came back, I parked the car, and I think I sat on the stairs and I could hear the window. So I got back in the car and drove back around here.
How long would that take you to get back in the open space?
The car is literally right, it was sitting not even a minute, 2 minutes behind each other. When I got back in the car, I went to the window right now.
So we'll just go back. So you fire, right? And you get in the car, you search, you stop, you get back in the second time. How long do you think that was?
Between the two, the time,
From the moment they first fired.
I'm gonna say, when I found him, maybe? When I fired is when I found him?
Yeah.
I'll say 5 or 6 times. Maybe.
Okay.
5 or 6 times. It wasn't long after at all.
After you fired, did you notice that he was bleeding?
No, at all. I heard him and it wasn't even a scream, it was like, ah! It wasn't a scream like how you normally hear a scream, no. So I thought he was fucking around at first. But I wasn't sure if I hit him or not. But when I saw him laying there, no blood everywhere, I thought maybe his arm, somewhere, maybe at the bottom of his leg or something.
Do you know where you were shot? Did you have the scene where you were shot?
Yeah, when I did the turnaround,
Where? What's the shot?
the gun was right there, on his side. He's up right there.
When you got that point on your leg where you got shot?
I really hear it. Am I wrong?
It was lower. That's what, that's why I was a little confused when you said about the phone thing, because it wasn't my word, it was phone word.
His side of his hand. He was laying on the floor. Well, but maybe his hands were turned sideways. I don't know what to tell you. Because the phone was over, it was definitely over, it was over the little. And, I don't know, it was so good. If I'm not mistaken, it was right here. I do know that. I thought it would have been somewhere else, maybe to the grave, maybe some left or something. When I saw him laying there, I didn't think at all. But that's what it was.
At any point did you try to put the gun inside the house? actually shot? At what point? When you saw him? So, why, if you're telling me that you knew you hit him when he was on the floor, then why did you say what you said on camera about hitting his artery? And that you'll be fine?
You should have think that he actually did.
So you were just talking shit when you said that?
Yeah, I didn't really think I hit him at all.
So you remember saying that?
No, I don't. You know what I'm saying? If I did, probably talking shit. I was mad as fuck. You already fucking turned the shit out of me to back to the house again. Locked me out of my fucking house. My kids are asleep. I'm tired of this shit. I was mad as fuck. I'm not saying I did, I'm saying I probably did. But it wasn't literally intentional. I really didn't think I hit him at all. I really fucking didn't think I hit him at all. And so I thought, man, I love when anything really goes fucked up. And then those little letting people in.
Step out, be right back. If he is, come on in the door, okay?
Detective, was anybody ever arrested for the murder of Pedro Jimenez?
Yes.
Who?
Daisy Link.
Do you see Daisy Link in the courtroom today?
Yes.
Can you please identify her by what she is wearing in the courtroom?
Yes, she's wearing, I can't see.
If she is in the courtroom,
She is, I can't
and
see.
if you can stand up.
Floral top.
Can you please be a little more descriptive?
Black long hair, floral top, tattoos on her right eyebrow.
Your Honor, let the record reflect that the witness has identified the defendant. I have no further questions.
So anybody needs a break, let them out, otherwise it's examination. Nobody needs a break, or it's just a loss.
Just a 42.